Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine and welcome back to your next English class. And this is your Nupur ma'am. Class 6. I have already told you the syllabus for the first unit test, and this is the written syllabus. Okay, I have made for you. I already got the notice that till 15th May how much it was taught. It should be in your first unit test, right? And the new book should be there in the half yearly, right? So I have already written. See, it's a class 6 literature. This was a chapters happened from the NCERT book, so this chapter should be there. See, who did Patrick's homework and how the dog found himself as master, right? These two chapters was already done, and in language portion, pronoun, noun and sentence. Okay, so these are your syllabus. Please, you can pause your video and you can write it in your copy. See, so without delaying our time, I will continue today's class, as I was teaching you the last chapter, the second chapter, right? See, from your new syllabus, right? From your new book. So it was happened till here. Swaminathan said, pushing away the slate, that I can't do the sum, right? Okay. So after that I will continue. See, what is the matter with you? You can't solve a simple problem in simple proportion. His father was asking this question. What is the matter with you? What happened to you? You can't solve a simple question. You can't solve a simple math. We are not taught this kind of thing in our school. Swami was giving answer. This type of questions are not happened in our school. Then father was telling, get the slate here. I will make you give the answer now. Get the slate here. Take your slate. Give me. I will make you give the answer now. I will give you the solve of this question. Swaminathan waited with interest for the miracle to happen. He was just waiting for those answer. Which answers? I hope you remember. The mangoes were ripe or unripe. According to him, it was the main answer of this question. It was a key answer. Okay. So he thought that maybe there will be some this kind of answer. So he was waiting for the miracle. Father studied the sum for a second and asked. Father looked at the sum, looked at the math for some time, for some seconds, and then asked, what is the price of 10 mangoes? He asked a question to the Swami. What is the price of 10 mangoes? Swaminathan looked over the sum to find out which part of the sum contained an answer to this question. And I don't know. He was just searching that which part of the question containing this answer, and on that moment he just told, I don't know. You seem to be an extraordinary idiot, father said. You are looking an extraordinary idiot. Now read the sum. Come on here and read the sum. How much does Rama expect for 10 mangoes? How much he expected for the 10 mangoes? 15 annas, of course. Swaminathan thought and told 15 annas, of course. But how could that be its price, just price? But same questions are going into his mind. How 15 annas are for the key cost for 10 mangoes? It was very well for Rama to expect it in his avarice. These these meanings are written in your book. See, avarice, it is written in your book. That means greed. Greed means okay. So it was Rama's greediness. Okay. But was it the right price? It was a right price for 10 mangoes. And then there was the obscure point. Obscure point means unclear question. Which was the unclear question, which questions are unclear. And then there was obscure point, whether the mangoes were ripe or not. First of all, this was a greediness of Rama. this 15 annas is a cost for 10 mangoes? First. Second, there was an unclear question inside the sum that the mangoes were ripe or not. If they were ripe, 15 annas might not be an improbable price. If the mangoes are ripe, then 15 annas it not be suitable, unlikely cost. Okay. If only he could get more light on this point, how much does Rama want for his mangoes? So suppose I will give a look on this matter, on this main point. So how much does Rama want for his mangoes? This is a question by his father. Okay, then if you are giving your point on this matter, so how much does Rama want for his mangoes? Then replied Swaminathan, 15 annas. Replied Swaminathan without conviction, without being sure, without sureness. He was not sure, but he was giving answer 15 annas. Very good. How many mangoes does Krishna want? Father asked. Okay, very good. Well done. So how many mangoes does Krishna want? How many mangoes Krishna want? Did you remember? See, he also remembered 4. Swami was giving answer 4 mangoes Krishna wanted. What is the price of 4 then? Now father is asking, then what should be the price for 4 mangoes? Father seemed to delight in torturing him. Father was trying to motivate him. Father was trying to torture him by questioning so many types of. How could he know? How could he know? How could he know what the fool Krishna would pay? So father seemed to delight in torturing him. Father was asking various types of question. How could he know? How could he know? And how could he know what the fool Krishna would pay? And he mentioned the Krishna fool. So how could that fool know that how much he would pay? He was telling, look here boy, I have half a mind to trash you. What have you in your head? Look here boy. So father was telling to his son, look here boy, I have half a mind to trash you. Trash means dirtiness. Okay, so here dirty not, here means a puzzle like. So I have half a mind to trash you. I have so many reasons to puzzle you. Okay, what have you in your head? So now tell what is means I have given this question to you because I wanted to know how many things there in your mind. Okay, so this is the explanation of your third page. This is a left portion. Okay, third page only, left portion I have given you the explanation today, and there are so many meanings. These are all written in your book. In the lower portion you can see the meaning. This average, obscure point, improbable price, without conviction. That is why I have underlined these words and I have written the meaning by pencil. Okay, and you could see the meaning in the lower part of your page. Okay, so suppose this is your third page of your book. So I have taught you the left portion of the page, and there is a right portion of the page still there. So definitely I would continue this chapter, and I will tell the next portion of this page on the next video, and on the next page also there is some small paragraph also. Then I will continue it the next video, on the next video. Till then keep watching and see. I hope you can see the lines. Okay, and I hope you remember the chapter. This was your chapter starting. Okay, see, if you certainly miss any video, so watch my video properly, you can understand what is there. So today, the last video, it was happened that Swami was thinking about 10 mangoes and those 50 nanas, and he was beginning to hate Rama, and he was showing his kindness for Krishna. And then today I have given you the explanation of these paragraphs. Today what happened? His father took the slate, and his father helped him for making this sum, and after that you see this page, you can understand so many things are there. And in the last portion it was written that father gave this sum to puzzle his boy, to see, not puzzle, actually he wanted to see how much they are into his mind. He wanted to see that. Okay, so I hope you can understand. Okay, and I hope you can see avarice. It is AVARICE. Avarice means greed. You can see in your book. Obscure point, unclear question, you can see in your book also. Improbable price. It is IMPROBABLE. Improbable price means unlikely cost, which cost is not perfect for this. Okay. Without conviction, without being sure, means you are not sure about that work. Okay. And see, I hope all of you have your book, and you can see these paragraphs. So if you have any question, if you have any inquiry about this, so you can ask me, and you can ask me in comment box also. Okay, and today I have shown you the syllabus of your first unit test. Okay, so thank you so much. Keep watching my video and wait for the next video. I will continue this chapter, and thank you so much. Have a nice day.